dust, he has ransomed me. His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died.
This is the homeless shelter where some of the people come from. Beautiful, up in the mountains. Unfortunately, it's miles away from anywhere. So in order for them to access the village or any amenities in the village, they have to be given lifts here. This is a soup kitchen which provides food for the local people. It's open 3 days a week, and as well as providing food for people to actually come in, it also takes food to people at home, the elderly and the disabled. And the requirements of being able to use this food kitchen is that you are receiving less than £350 per month. That is to cover all your bills, and the biggest bill out here seems to be medical costs. So if you are ill, that can be very quickly that money wiped out on simply buying your medicines. We've been asked to come today to take part in the soup kitchen, but also to have a chat to the locals about what we're doing. So this is the main area where they meet, and it's very, very bright. We're going to have some snacks, and I think Ian's going to play his guitar as well.
Este vorba și de rai, dar trebuie să ne gândim și la cum trăim, felul în care cum trăim aici pe pământ.
Don't become settled and complacent. Is that?
Hi, we're Caroline and Ian, a British couple who have been travelling Europe for the past 4 years. We left the UK after giving up work, selling our house and giving away our possessions.
So come and join us and see how van life and Christian faith work together
On a wing and a prayer.
Right. So our friend, so our friend Lizzie has put us in touch with somebody who is going to have a look. Sergey is going to have a look at the engine to find out what the heck it is, because it's an intermittent problem. Sometimes you turn the key and it just doesn't start. So we'll put that up on so that you can see it in a minute. And it really is awkward at what the heck's going on. So Frankie is being looked at again. Poor lady. Oh, one of the things that we did get, we got a tyre yesterday. Look at this tyre. Yeah, it's a winter summer tyre. I think I might have took a picture beforehand because the old one was as bold as, well, I'll not say. Nearly said one of my mates. But yeah, so tyre, 57 quid. Absolutely brilliant. Love Romania as almost as much as I love Bulgaria. So, you happy, my lovely?
Good morning.
Yeah.
been really blessed today. So we're with Sergey and Julia, and we're at their house, and we just wanted to share their story with you, if that's okay. So Sergey and Julia are from the Ukraine, and Julia has been here for 2.5 years, and Sergey managed to escape and get over last year, and their children are here also. So how are you finding Romania?
It's a so good and so kind country.
And do you want to tell us one of the miracles that you feel you've experienced since you came here?
A lot of miracles, because people who we didn't know before support us. It was a Christian people, Christian families, and it's also a big miracle for me that I received God family here. I found a new part of my family here. It was a big miracle for me, big support, caring.
Thank you so very, very much.
When you walk down the street, we're taking Delilah. Virtually every other house in Bulgaria has dogs, and so what happens is Delilah walks down the street, she sets them all going. So you've got from lurchers to Alsatians. There's some really, really nasty dogs about, and there's also little little ones. All you get is all the dogs maddening all the time. Here it goes. Chill out. So it sets them all off. It's really quite funny, actually. So unlike Bulgaria, they don't tie the dogs up here. So they're free in the back garden to just move as will. But obviously all the fences and everything are very, very secure. So, yeah.
Towards the Hungarian side of Romania, and this is the fertile land. So we've been passing loads and loads of orchards, and along the side of the road there's another orchard. There's been lots of people selling the stalls, onions, peppers, apples, pumpkins, grape juice that they press themselves. So a lovely day, and we've left the town of Campanini and we're now off to our first camping stop. So they've run very well by seasons here. The grape season is finishing, and as you can see from the stalls, the apple season is beginning. Everybody is selling the same things: apples and homemade grape juice. good when you follow a heavy vehicle, because it's going slow, it kind of sets a pace. Down a country road and everything stops for the sheep. It's a large flock.
So here we are, and Frankie is happily sat down on a flat piece after all that travelling up mountains. If we can see at the background, yeah, we left Campina, and to be honest, it wasn't horrendous, but there were a few hills and things, and if you look at the concrete piece that we've come in here, you will see two marks on the concrete base. We've made those coming in off the main road. Anyway, not to worry. We are at Camp. Oh, what's it called? Camp Garden Story. We'll put a pin on the page to show you. Delilah, look at her, she's flat out there, and it's like multinational here. We have a set of dogs who get on well with Delilah, no hassle at all, which is great. They're having a bit of a barbecue, but we ourselves are having traditional fish and chips. All right. So this area is a cooking area, which I'll show you in a minute. One of the other things that they have at this camp is they have some wigwams. Tony, our friend, has been here, came here yesterday, and he said that he's absolutely enjoying it. As you can see, there's Frankie, and we also have a Romanian van that's come. So this is all of us here. We're going to try some fish and chips and see how that goes. And yes, that's Rachel, just going past there. And yeah, look at that for a countryside. It's actually quite a way out of the town, so apart from us all talking and yapping away, otherwise it'd be really, really quiet. Delilah's had her tea. And let me show you this this cooking area. Somebody's having a barbecue. Marvellous. But in here, what are we having?
We are going to have, to start with, I think, we're having scallops, potato scallops, and then we're having fish and chips.
Oh, yeah, marvellous. So, here's our cook for the night. Go for it, Tony! So there's all, it's yeah, do you remember Cordon Bleu? He used to get somebody off the table and come and join him.
We do a bit of chef's special sauce.
But how good is this campsite? Look at this. They've even got a proper cooker, hobs. Oh, it's got an oven, yeah. Unfortunately, the defat fryer didn't. That was from your van, then, do you believe? But it's fully equipped. It's got everything that's needed, and it's called the Story Garden. So this campsite is absolutely brilliant. It is fantastic, apart from the road coming up, which is a bit difficult. So if you've got an 8-metre van and one as bad as ours, you might find it a little bit difficult to get in, but we managed to get there in the end. And So we're in for a good night. Fish and chips, hoorah.
This is Chef Tony, who's kindly asked me to leave the kitchen. Apparently my help was not needed. So this is halibut, not just any old halibut, this is halibut that Tony Chef has actually caught with his own fair hands. He's now put beer batter on it. Oh, look how crisp that is.
I think 2 bits. Any more?
Oh, no, no more. That is going to be... Oh, I wish we had smelly vision. This is lovely. So my little help was, I thought I'd make these scallops out of potatoes, but apparently they're a bit not so good. So my efforts are in the waste bowl. Look at that.
Only 2 of them, the rest of them are here.
In the waste bowl. So Chef Tony has got a thermometer. Ian is chatting.
Right, can you get me the forceps, please?
And now we have the guys over there are on a 66th birthday party for the weekend. They have been walking 12 hours today. So they've come back for a well-earned lunch, tea, and they're having a grill tonight, and we've also got a campfire going. So it should be a really lovely evening. So here we have tonight, we have Romanians, Canadians from Quebec, and the English, as well as a multitude of dogs, cats, and other things.
Other things.
Oh, there's another thing. Mr. Ray's another thing. Ah, Delilah, get out the...
I don't fit in with them.
Well, we managed our journey yesterday. We've had a lovely sleep at the campsite, and we're with Rachel and Tony, our friends, and they're very good at finding out information. So, first information is, I discovered we have actually left Romania yesterday. We're in Transylvania. I didn't even know. So let Rachel tell you about the area we're in and a little surprise that is only known to this area.
So we are in the South Carpathian Mountains, the Transfiguration, which is one of the best, most famous roads in the world for hairpin bends and fantastic views, is about 20 kilometres in that direction. We met a man last night who works at a foundation called the Asprate Live, and this guy locally found a fish in this river. We don't know where in this river because they're obviously not going to tell you, and there are 10 or 15 of these fish left in the world, and they think that they were the only species of animal alive now that was alive when the dinosaurs were alive 650 million years ago, and they're trying to protect them and they're trying to educate people about them, and this guy was really passionate about these fish. I think I'm going to send Caroline a link to their website, which he was very keen to show me. It's a really lovely website, really easy to use, and it gives you lots of information about these amazing fish, and they've actually caught them on video for the first time. So they used to be on 3 rivers around here, but now only on 1, and it's quite an extraordinary thing to think in the middle of what is, we would say, nowhere, this amazing thing has happened.
Hi, we're Caroline and Ian, a British couple who've left Bulgaria on our 90 days Schengen out.
And we're now in Romania.
Not just Romania,
In
Transylvania.
And this is Transylvania. It is what a beautiful place. So come and join us and see how Christian faith and van life work together
On a wing and a prayer.